Alright, now let's talk about something interesting. I'm from Taiwan. Now, in Taiwan, shrines are usually Taoism. Worshippers with any questions can pray and then draw lots for answers. Okay. And those lots are thin, long bamboo sticks with numbers. People can ask all kinds of questions like, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, hey, is that right person? Or, hey, I'm looking for a job. Is this a job for me? All kinds of questions. So, you ask a question, you need to state your name, birthday, address, your question, and how you're going to thank the deities, right? They are greedy. So pretty much like this, this person is praying, and those deities are, there are a lot of different deities. Um, then you draw the stick for the number and find a point in the drawer for answer, like this. So this is all of the sticks, right? And I see this is the era for internet, so there's an online version, yeah, and display. All right. So this is the website for shrine, which is a very popular shrine, and the deity is a woman. So she's really cute, smiling, all that. And of course, it's Mandarin, but no problem. It's really easy. Okay. So let's ask questions. There are different questions. You can ask for your reputation, your fame. Are you maybe looking for someone, your marriage, your relationship, uh, lawsuit, whatever. So when you click on this, the system is going to randomly select a point. It's number 48. However, before we read the poem, we need to ask the deity, hey, if this is the right poem, okay? And to ask the deity, you need to do something. You need to throw a device. I don't know how to describe it, but I can show you. Well, actually, before I show you this. Um, this word, this character is jiao, is a kind of bamboo device used for divination, whatever that means. Alright, so let me show you this. This is these are jiao, okay, made from bamboo, new moon shape, and you can see one side is flat, the other side is round. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is you 直交, throw this jiao to the ground. Excuse me. And if the outcome is like this, both down, or like this, both ups, then that means the deity say, no, that's not the answer. Okay, you need to draw another point. Now, only if the answer is, the outcome is this, one up, one down, like this, then that means the deity say, yep, go ahead and read the poem. Okay, so let's do that. 直交. Hey, we're lucky. I mean, the first try, 148. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. 是因为同业啊. He says, whatever you want to do, this is not a time now. Yeah. So, oh my goodness, this is really bad. 极少送多, that means you're doing. I mean, bad luck. But I try not to worry about it. Okay. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm going to tell you a true story. Quite interesting. Um, there are in total 62 sticks, therefore 62 points, right? In June 2014, there's a woman, her name is Miss Huang. She asked a question about her future regarding career and relationship. Excuse me. And the poem say, um, okay, I read it for you. Okay, 龙虎相随在深山，君尔何须背后看？不知此去相爱于他日，与我却无干。You don't need to care about what it means because it just basically say, so. Now, later that day, not happy with the result, she went to another shrine to get another point, and guess what happened? What she got is the identical one. She freaked out, concluded, never test the deities, right? They know what you think. Well, really? We probably think this is a really small possibility, right? Um, but let's calculate that, because personally I disagree. It's a small probability. If you want, you can pause the video and try to calculate that, and then come back. Okay, now the reporter actually asked a mathematician, say, what's the probability you get these 2 points, the identical point? And he said, oh, that's easy. So you see, 1 out of 62, right, for the first one, and then 1 out of 62 for the second one, and then you multiply them together. So that's quite a small number, right? But I disagree with this conclusion. Because think about this, the first one, whatever she gets, it's okay. Because the key is the second one is the same with the first one. So the first one doesn't matter. The key is the second one. And what's the probability for the second one to be the same with the first one? Well, it's 1 out of 62, right? But okay, there's another factor to consider, the 直交, right? Even if you get the identical one, there's a possibility that the deity will say, no, this is not the one. So what is the probability to get that, right? So 直交, what is the probability the deity say yes, right? We need to consider all possible outcomes, right? So pretend my hands are the jiao, right? Possibly you can get this all ups. How about that? Or all down, right? Or one up, one down, like this. Or vice versa, right? So in total, there are 4 possibilities. Now, what are the desirable outcomes, right? In other words, the deity say yes. There are actually 2, either this way or this way, because it doesn't matter which one is up, which one is down, as long as it is 1 up, 1 down, right? So 2 out of 4, that's 50%, isn't it? So when we calculate the probability, I believe it should be this. So 162 times 50%. That is 1 out of 124. Now this probably still people say, well, that's a small number. However, there are many people visited the shrine, okay, every day. Estimation probably about 10,000 people visit the shrine every day. 10,000. This is only 124 out of, 1 out of 124. Yeah, so anything like this is a probability every day it's going to happen. The key is this. A lot of times we see something and we say, wow, this is so amazing. There's 1 out of a million. Maybe there's a God, God trying to tell me something. Not necessarily. Maybe it's just coincidence.